CDN News at 8, live from Carmel Catholic High School with Aaron Risley, Hope Simutis, and Chief Meteorologist Willie Gillespie.
Good morning, I'm Aaron Risley.
And I'm Hope Simutis. Thank you for joining us this morning. It's 8:03. Come join Spanish Club with special guest CDN sportscaster Liam Brown for a goal competition Monday, December 5th at 3:15 p.m. in room 201.
It will be a competition to see who can yell goal like a soccer sportscaster the longest. The world record is 43.6 seconds at 80 decibels. The longest broadcasted is 68 seconds. The winner of the competition will get a soccer ball signed by Mr. Marinas.
Nuestra Voz is hosting Posadas, a Mexican tradition for reliving Joseph and Mary's journey to find a home for Jesus tomorrow from 6 to 8 in the lounge and cafeteria.
Next, we have Kelly O'Hara interviewing Bomi Kim about Korean Club. After that, our very own Andy Saltos sitting down with Eric. Take it away, Kelly.
I'm Kelly O'Hara from CDN News at 8. Today I'll be interviewing Bomi Kim about Korean Club.
Our club was founded last year when Squid Game was going viral in the US. And because of that, we wanted students to have a club where they could discuss more about the Korean culture. Our mission would be to give students a broader understanding of the Korean culture and its uniqueness, and also to really build this community of students getting to know each other and building this friendship. And in order to do that, I like to start our meetings with simple Korean sentences or phrases and making them become engaged in conversations. During our club meetings, we started this new system where we divide the members into smaller groups, and they focus on the topics they're interested in about Korea, and that includes like the current trends, the language, the food, and history. So they get to discuss about it, make presentations, and through this they are able to develop their leadership skills and also show more enthusiasm by just focusing on what they're interested in.
What positive impacts do you hope this club will have on the Carmel community?
The biggest one would be to raise awareness of Korea as a country and its unique cultures. And also, I want people to realize how Korea has a lot of common in the US when looking closely, and want students to also use this connection in the future to just build connections with other people and open their view towards the world.
I'm Kelly O'Hara from CDN News at 8. Back to you in the studio.
Hello, I'm Andy Salto with your weekly club spotlight. Today I have Eric Orozco to talk about the upcoming event for Nuestra Voz. What is Nuestra Voz and who can join?
Well, Nuestra Voz is an Hispanic social group where Carmel's Hispanic community can come together and eat food, talk about our experiences, and educate the Carmel community about our culture. Any Hispanic is open to joining Nuestra Voz by joining our Google Classroom code, which is CFOO7LW, and anybody is also welcome to join.
What event are you having tonight?
Tonight at 6 o'clock in the cafeteria, we are having a posada.
What are posadas?
Well, posada is typically a Mexican tradition where we redo the journey that Joseph and Mary made from Nazareth to Bethlehem in search of a safe refuge where Mary can give birth to Jesus.
Where did they originate from?
This tradition is originated from colonial Mexico.
Who can come?
Now anybody is welcome to come.
Thank you, Eric. Now we have Liam Brown with sports.
Yes, good morning, Andy. So, last night's basketball game for the boys. The boys fell to the Spartans last night by 15, but the freshman A team beat them by the score of 50-42. And as we look to still once again, it is going to be rivalry week for the Chicago Bears. They're taking on the Packers right now, taking on the Packers at Soldier Field Sunday. Aaron Rodgers said he's going to play. Aaron Rodgers, bottom line, told reporters he was going to play. Justin Fields still day-to-day, but both teams need a win. Bears right now have the second draft pick if it ended today. So, but as we look to the MetLife Stadium grass, because here's the thing, Eddie Jackson Eddie Jackson got injured. He was placed on IR, likely a ACL tear. But some recent injuries at MetLife, you have a bunch. There was a game in 2019 where the 49ers had like 3 ACL tears in one game. So the NFL Players Association has put out something to remove all turf, and especially this turf, because they don't like the way it almost looks like a spider web, you know, so that gets caught in the cleats and leads to more injuries. But for basketball tonight, we have the Heat and the Celtics, Jimmy Butler and Jason Tatum, in Boston at the Garden. Should be a decent game. Both these teams are doing very well in the Eastern Conference standing so far, so going to be a big matchup tonight. And then for the Bulls, we have Bulls Suns, DeMar DeRozan and Devin Booker. That's going to be in Phoenix. Tip-off is going to be around 8 o'clock. DeMar DeRozan has had some big games recently. Had a big game against the Bucks last week, had a big game against the Jazz and Lauri Markkanen's revenge game. But yeah, Devin Booker and the Suns looking to improve on their season so far. And last night, we told you about the Mavericks game, Mavericks-Warriors. So Luka last night went for 40, 12, and 12, triple-double, and the Warriors had a chance to win it the last seconds, but Steph Curry was called for a travel. And then last night, Illinois beating the Qs by a score of 44-73. The score was 30-23 at halftime. Coleman Hawkins with the 5th triple-double in Illinois history. He had 15 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 assists. And Judah Mintz, 9 points and 5 assists. The Illini ended the game last night on a 11-0 run to end the game. So, way to end it there. And then World Cup, USA got a big win against Iran last night. Christian Pulisic went to the hospital because of his stomach injury that he got on when he scored his goal. So he's hoping to play in that. And then the Netherlands hoping to get to the round of 8 once again. And then we got Blackhawks Oilers tonight in Edmonton, West Coast Canada. We got 8 o'clock on TNT. Connor McDavid looking to have another MVP caliber season. Looking to, prove himself as one of the best in the game. Okay, so for the White Sox, Monday they signed Mike Clevinger. They traded for him from the Padres. But look away now, White Sox fans. You have Jose Abreu signing with the Astros, 3 years, $60 million. He said in his media briefing yesterday that the White Sox made him a very good offer, but it is he just wanted to move on and wanted to hopefully get a ring. Okay, so the Astros' possible lineup. Okay, we have Jose Altuve, Jeremy Pena, who won Rookie of the Year and MVP. We have Yordan Alvarez, Alex Bregman, and then Kyle Tucker, and then Jose Abreu batting 6th. And then you got Chas McCormick, Jake Myers, and Martin Maldonado. But now at the desk, we have Ashley Schlabowski and Kyla Smith to talk about the girls' basketball season so far, who had some games over the Thanksgiving break. So how did the games go?
The games went pretty good, and we're currently 5-1 with our only loss being to Bennett.
Okay, that's good. What upcoming games do you have this week?
So we have a home game tomorrow versus Lake Forest at 7. The theme will be uniform, so the first 20 people that comes gets a discount from their next Lolo's Bowls order.
What has the best team dynamic been so far this year in the young season?
So since we're such good friends outside of basketball, we just bring that energy and connection onto the court and just play well and perform.
Okay, so how does the team carry a swagger, their mojo out on the court, and make sure they just keep on pushing in the game?
Especially from winning state, I think that we came into the season with knowing that everybody wants to beat us. So our ability to keep our level head and just stay together is honestly how we try to win games.
Yeah, keep it rolling. Good season so far. We got Tech Tips with Philip Kruglov.
Hello, and welcome back to Philip's Tech Tips. My name is Philip. Let's get started. Today, I'll be showing you basic document formatting. Let's start with Control-A. Control-A will highlight everything in your document. This includes pictures, images, drawings, whatever you placed in there as well. If you want to bold, italicize, or underline your text, you can highlight something, press Ctrl B to bold that text, Ctrl U to underline that text, and then Ctrl I to italicize that text. If you want to copy that text but you do not want to keep that formatting, you can press Ctrl C, go to wherever you want to paste that text, and then press Ctrl Shift V. It will paste that text without the formatting you used. Lastly, if you want to reset your text back to how it was originally, highlight that text, and then press Ctrl Space. This will reset the text back to how it was in the very beginning. That is all I have for you today. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions for me, please contact me at pkrugloff.2025@carmelhs.org or fill out the Google form provided. Thank you for watching. I'm Philip Kruglov, and I'll see you next time.
Welcome back. We got esports now. We got Christian Gowrie and Christian Stevens to talk about their upcoming esports playoffs, who have a first-round bye. So with the playoffs coming up, what games have done the best so far this season?
Honestly, I'm going to say the second to last game. We played with Madeira High School in Ohio. We executed perfectly on all our plans. We just went absolutely crazy. Honestly, Christian performed here really well. Another team member, Arturus, he went absolutely insane that game. And also, I think our last game, even though we did lose against Trent High School, it was really good. We were able to execute. We actually came back from a 2-10 deficit, almost went to 11-13, but we lost in the end. Yeah, you want to have the ability to come back, especially in esports. So, how has the team communicated so far in the game? How has that been? Oh, honestly,
I think it's been really good. You know, he's our captain, so he leads us in what we do, and he's just. I mean, Christian's a great leader on our team, and just I think he makes us win. I guess it's it's great. It's a lot of really recuperating with the team, making sure everyone has the good mental reset, because I think a lot of what esports is strong mental. So if you get into a mental spiral downwards, you have to be able to reset and basically tell everyone, hey, let's get back on track. All right, yeah, we got Hope and Aaron when we come back.
Welcome back. Do you like to decorate or need to chill out before finals? Culture Club is meeting this week after school on Thursday and Friday in room 206. They need help cutting and gluing Christmas stockings and stars that will be put up around the school.
And this just in, a correction from a previous statement made earlier this morning. The Posadas event will be held tonight, not tomorrow, as previously stated. We apologize for the confusion.
And that's all we have for today. As always, I'm Erin Risley.
And I'm Hope Simutis. Have a windy Wednesday.